get that party started. Let's see. I know there's a way to pin you to the front. That didn't work. Man, it's like I have to relearn this. I took 4 days off or 3 days off, and I have no idea what I'm doing anymore.
Hey, but I'm sure it was well deserved.
Well, it wasn't even time off, really. Plus is my life. Let's see. Oh, view. There we go. Speaker, right? And if I double click you, that's double. There's a way to pin you. Yeah, try not to curse, because that's the only thing I really care about. Vaping's fine. I don't care about vaping. if we get bananas over there, it's life. I don't care anymore, dude. Get bananaed over and over again. I don't care. How's that look? Look at that beautiful shining face. Okay. Oh my gosh. Stop going full screen. Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. How y'all doing tonight? Hi guys, how we doing tonight over there? Your framing is not going to be as good as YouTube. Just throw it out there. Nor your audio, nor your video. So, for complete, jeez Louise, keeps doing it. One day I'm going to get on here and just get going. It's not going to be technical difficulties.
Just get on, push one button, and boom.
Yeah.
Magic.
Power on. All people in.
Let's get this bad boy in. Let's get this engaged. Can you say something for me, Jimbo?
Yeah, what do you want me to say? I'm here. Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Doing well, thanks, Nicole. All right, can y'all hear me all right? And can you hear him all right? And how are y'all doing over here? It's okay. Hi. Okay. Well, guys, anyone who's watching in here, She Wolf Tarot is fantastic. I highly recommend her. Please follow her and yeah, do all that because she's amazing. Amazing person. Okay. All right, so welcome to the next one. I'm actually not going to put music on this because I cut these apart and put them online. So I'm just not going to do music anymore, and I'll add it in the post-production. Sound is all good. He's good too, right? I got that sound bar. Yeah, man, we're good to go. Framing is not perfect, but I can do that post-production as well. But welcome, Resting in Peace Official. I'm Jacob Sasko, for those of you who don't know. Hi, for everyone who does. Welcome back. Good to see you. So basically, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm a psychic medium. I'm working on YouTube because it uploads immediately, so you can see your readings. If you want to get chosen to be read, you definitely want to go to the link in the bio. There's a lot of good content. Everyone that's on YouTube, thank you for being here. So we've got, looks like Jim and then Brandy, and sure, Heaven, you can do that. That'd be perfect. You can share whatever you like to. Yeah, so I'm gonna get this party started. I've got at least 2 readings, then we'll do some Q&A. Maybe I'll take some Q&A from over here as well. So hang out. But yeah, evidential mediumship, free, just for love. So yeah, of course. Yeah, but it's all free, so we're gonna do that. Also, I'm going to be doing the classroom stuff. I'll be setting up a green screen and doing it with the green screen instead of with this backdrop. That way I can put up diagrams and things behind me if I need to. Thinking about that, but I will be doing those live as well. So I'm creating that content. It's going to take me a little bit. I'm going to answer all those questions there's a video on YouTube for anyone who doesn't know. Something like 50 seconds, and it's a safe place for you to put your psychic questions about how to do things or development stuff, meditation stuff, and I'll create that content and put it out there specifically for you and anyone else who has that question. So, but good to have you. Hello, TikTok. Hello, YouTube. Let's get this party started. Without further ado, got some incense going. Let's see. How's my life? Yeah, I think I'm good. The link brings up PayPal, etc. The link brings up PayPal. No, don't worry about PayPal. I need to clean that up. Just the YouTube link. Would love a reading, but confused. Oh, no worries. So basically, all right. So yeah, for those who don't know, this is spirit led. So basically, these people that are up here in the Zoom have already gone through the process. When I read people, I will I will call new people. So say I do these 2 readings. Well, I need to refill those 2 spots. So I'm going to do 2 reading, or I'll pick 2 people out of the room. If another one jumps in, I'll knock that one out, and we'll pick as many people to replace. Essentially, normally, sometimes we do more, sometimes we may do less. I'm not sure, but yeah. So we'll knock those out, and then I tell you to comment on one of the videos with the first 5 letters of your email address. You put that in the comment, and then you send me an email to restinginpeaceofficial@gmail.com from that email address, and you say what episode I told you to comment on. When you do that, we'll send you a what's it called?
Questionnaire.
It's kind of like a scavenger hunt sort of deal. Questionnaire, yeah, all that good stuff. Something that just just to follow along with the video, enjoy, and then you fill that out, you send it back, and then we put you in the Zoom links. And you have to be willing for me to use your likeness, because YouTube, for any social media marketing purposes, because YouTube automatically uploads this, and I'm not going to take down a live stream for someone not wanting their face to be on there. So you have to agree to that in order to use the Zoom link in general. So, but besides that, yeah, that's it. So yeah, I'll knock out a reading. Then we'll jump into pick somebody else. I'll knock out another reading. We'll pick somebody else, and we'll get that going. It's going to be reserved for YouTube people. I will look at you guys for Q&A psychic questions. Let me see if I can fix this so I see your questions better. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. So I'll be interacting with you guys Q&A psychic style probably in a little bit. But for now, let's knock out the mediumship and do that. So. Who's that handsome man? That you'd have to be talking about Jimbo. Have to be talking about Jimbo, and I agree. I'm not not to just like gush and fanboy over here, but have you seen this guy recently? And he does the most amazing little Frankenstein videos and changes faces. Some of them are kind of weird, some of them are kind of funny. I think he does that on purpose. So.
Yeah.
I'm like, I look at this. I'm like, sometimes I scratch my head. I'm like, this is so bizarre, So, but cool, yeah. All right, excellent. So let's go ahead and get this party started. It's gonna be a little weird for me not to have music, but we will figure it out, And then we have Brandy on deck. If I sent you an email, if you are on the list for 10 people, if I sent you an email, feel free to jump in because I only have 2 up there. So I'm okay with that, but I'm just throwing it out there. And I'd like to get these done quickly. Yeah. And do we have any mods? Hi, Nikki. Oh, this is I think it's a subscriber only chat. Let me fix this. I didn't mean to do that. I don't want subscribers. Do not subscribe, guys. I need to how do you come on YouTube? You go over to YouTube. Okay, more. I don't know exactly how to do it though. We'll have to figure out. Maybe I'll put that. Joseph, can you put together like a thing on how people can comment or like YouTube stream and stuff? Because I don't really know the process. I only know the streaming process side of it. I'll jump in if you can't be in Zoom and YouTube both. I got you. Okay. Okay. How do I fix this? Settings? Comment settings? Yes. Get rid of sub-only chat. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. I did not mean to do that. All right. So good. Juliet, you're going to lose your subscription benefits too. Lose them, guys. Do not resubscribe to this. I love you all, and I appreciate the thought, but please do not subscribe to it. Save your money. Okay, all right, perfect. Let's get this party started. I missed the process. Ooh. Mods, can one of the mods catch you up to speed on the process now? And I will. I'm going to move on and get some readings done. So let's do that. And if I get banana from TikTok, just come on over, guys. YouTube's nicer anyway. TikTok hates me, so recently they've hated me worse. I'm probably still shadowed, so whatever. They can do whatever they do over there. Okay. All right, beautiful. Let's get this party started. Yes. All right, Jimbo. Let's do this. You ready?
Yep.
You ready? Really? You ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, geez. Okay. I wasn't ready for you to be so ready. So, your small clip on TikTok is just beautiful. Thanks. Is that the one about leaving you? It's hysterical. It's an inside joke, but yeah. All right, cool. Let's get this party started. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God, just name. Please put a bubble of white love light protection around everyone in the Zoom, everyone in both of these rooms at this time. Please switch my consciousness to an altered state of consciousness, a heightened state of awareness. Please allow me only to receive messages from the person I'm reading inside the Zoom. Please do not allow any other energies around me while I'm doing these readings, only the people that are here for the person I'm reading in Zoom. Please allow all my spirit guides, archangels, angels, my grandmother, God, Jesus, any and all beings of white love, light, energy that you wish to work with me and through me, allow them to do so at this time. Please stop my mind, stop my thoughts, switch my consciousness to an altered state of consciousness, a heightened state of awareness, and help me help the people that I'm reading and help bring the people who need my work to us as well. I humbly request and just to be of service and value to everyone you bring to me. Thank you so much. I love you. Please keep us all safe. Please keep us all positive and in a good place for this entire life and beyond. I love you. Thank you in Jesus' name, amen. Okay, a little too bright. Am I doing the wrong thing? Yeah, I'm doing the wrong one. Oh, Lord. Amateur hour over here, guys. Okay. All right, cool. I'm going to get another light to get the shadow off my face, though. So I got one more thing to do. Okay. All right, 11 minutes, 33 seconds. Let's get this going. That wasn't so bad. 11 minutes, that's better than I have been doing. Okay. Okay. Let's get going. Oh, let's turn on the ghost thing. You guys won't be able to see it, but you guys will. So if this thing goes off, then we will figure out what ghosty that is, put them across, and keep it moving. God, just please open up a window and only allow energies that are not at peace, that are ready to go across to be with their family and friends and get out of this human sort of existence. Allow them and only them to interact with this device in Jesus' name. Put up walls, only allow that sort of energy to interact with that device. If that thing goes off, you guys won't see it, but you will. And everything, like, it's like you have to be close. Like that's on screen. You know what I mean? So for them, you guys won't even see it at all. But if that goes off, then I will spew out a bunch of details and I will just move them along. I'm not going to look for validation on it. We've done that too many times. It is a thing. We just keep it moving. And then you can bring your friends and family if it resonates with who you're worried about, if they've crossed or not. I will try to remember, start a new process. I will try to remember to cross that person and anyone who's around any of us that are like that person, and we'll open up the door for all of them. So, but if you do hear and you're like, oh my gosh, that's my person, please bring their friends and family to the live stream and show them that situation. But I'm not going to look for validation. I'm just going to keep it moving. Okay, perfect. It should be 100% accurate though on those, because we're darn near close. What was that?
I have my cuckoo clock. 8:30.
Man, your cuckoo clock's calling me cuckoo already, man. I haven't even started yet.
You need some Cocoa Puffs.
All right, cool. Yeah, let's get this party started. And yeah, let's do it. Thank you all for being here, though. Oh, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God, just name, please allow me to be over 99% accurate. I love you. Thank you in Jesus' name, amen. Just in case. Jacob, I've had stuff happening since my reading. You're amazing. Thank you, Carrie. I haven't looked over your reading yet. I'm going to go over that one next and cut that apart. So we'll see. I know there's a lot of messiness up in front of it. Okay, let's get this party started. All right. Also, guys, for the TikTok people, the YouTube microphone picks up EVPs. Just saying. Yeah, Vegas, hang out because I'll do psychic Q&A. If you ask a question, I may very well ask you or answer one of your questions. Okay. Let me just get up to my spirit guide real fast, guys. It'll take me a couple minutes, 2, 3, and then we'll get going. I'm already getting warmer, so. Sorry, he's just talking to me right now. It's like a powwow. I haven't meditated for myself in a little bit. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. All right, Jimbo, please respond with yes, no, maybe I don't know. Only if you feel inspired to say a little bit more, by all means, especially if you see me struggling, just be like, hey, I understand what you're saying, man. Like, okay, cool. And then I'll keep it moving.
Okay.
You got a bunch of people around you. Seeing women on both sides. I'm seeing two generations of women on mom's side.
Yep.
Huh?
Yes.
On the right hand side, I'm seeing this woman who has very light hair, and it kind of just curls out like this. It's like bouncy and light. She's older. Actually, she's very smooth features though. Oh yeah. Okay, so what? So you got these ladies. This feels like, what level are you on, ladies? Yeah, and you're off to. So you have an aunt in spirit on mom's side.
Yes.
Picking up on her. I'm picking up on her mother as well. And
Yep.
I'm picking up on grandma over on dad's side as well. You just a ladies man over here. No, I was kidding. But so who was saying this? I need to distinguish these two women because I think they're kind of jumbling together. So I don't say who, and I'll probably, but what I heard and what I got from them is that you were around one of these two women, and again, don't say who, but you're around one of these two women for a lot more when you were younger than you were when you were older, and they're saying like a distance didn't, not make the heart fond or something, it's that sort of thing. Okay, so. Oh, okay. I guess his dad's side that wants to talk. So I'm seeing this woman over here. She's got much curlier hair. It's got dark and light elements to it. I'm seeing a nasal cannula, so oxygen situation with this woman.
Yes.
I'm seeing like something like spots on her skin, on her arms. She's showing some spottiness or some splotches. I'm not sure if this is like blood blisters or what. There's some spottiness to her arms. I see them towards end of life, so it may be something like related to all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's definitely the feeling because you hear me clearing my throat. Having a hard time catching my breath when I'm interacting with this woman's energy. And I also feel that there's a weakness to her heart. I want to say it's like congestive heart situations, or there's some weakness that's persistent with her heart not pushing the oxygen around, which is why they're trying to pump more oxygen into her or something. Does that make sense?
Yep. Yep.
Thank you. And I just heard generalized weakness and fatigue coming with this woman as well. Um, and there's something about dinosaurs. I don't know if this woman gave you a toy dinosaur that's like a velociraptor or something, or a T-Rex. It's a meat-eating dinosaur. This woman is obviously trying to make a nod to when you were little. She's showing me with this figurine that's like a plastic or a rubber like dinosaur. I don't know what that's all about. She's also saying for as intelligent and as here and now you are,
Yeah,
your head is often in the clouds. Um,
yes.
there's very much a persistent, like, how does this work? How does that work? How does this work? Especially in relation with the clouds or whatever those thoughts are.
Yeah.
She's saying that you've led your life with love, and she's proud of that. Um, I, I hope you understand this. I hope I'm wrong, though. But so there's something about you don't deserve the isolation. Um, but there's like great lessons in it. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Thank
Yes, I
you.
do.
I was hoping I was wrong. I don't. You're near me. I'll go over there, give you a hug, man. Got you. I got you. It's all love. But there's a lot of lessons in that. There's a lot of personal growth, and you've been experiencing that. So you've um, been industrious with this time in regards to working through emotions.
Okay.
Okay. Can you? Is there something about when you were 8? Did you guys lose touch, or did she pass away when you were 8? Is there, or is it August? Is there an 8 connected with this?
If it's who I think it is, there was they moved farther away.
When you were 8?
Around that time, yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me your name, darling? I'm getting like a Annette or something. Or uh, Annette. One second. I don't know if there's just a net sound in her name. Um, I tried asking and that's what I got. What can you? Okay, let's. What else would you like to say since you're like this front runner over here? I don't know why I just got imagery of a tea kettle. And it's like she loves this. It's, I don't. I feel like it's yours, which is even more beautiful. I don't know what this is, man. Okay. Anything else? Can you give me anything super evidential? So Device went off. All right, to be continued. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God, just name, please switch my vibration. Moving down, guys, moving down. What do we have? Younger male, IV use, dark hair, skinny guy. How old are you, sir? He's got really dark, kind of like almost greasy looking hair, disheveled, transient sort of person. Um, he looks disheveled. I think that this person may have been homeless. He's mid-20s. He's like 25. I'd be pushing it to say 27. I think he's like 25. He was with a Carrie or a Katie. He's bringing my attention to a KA name when this happened. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing him all over the place with this. To be honest, I'm seeing him like this looks like a city, more of a urban sort of situation because I see him in an alley, but I also see him at someone's house when this takes place, and he was with someone named Carrie, I think, but I want to say it's with a K or Katie, something like that. But it could be a C. I could be missing that little detail, but there's a lot of depression with this guy because there's this emotion of no one's going to miss me. Um, like before that all happened, and he's recognizing that there are people that are missing him. He's got a younger sister that he's bringing reference to, and his mother he's bringing reference to with this. How long ago was this, man? I want to say this is like within the last 3 years. I want to say about either that or last March, but I want to say it's three ago. So what does that mean? Years. Okay, 3 years ago. Um, maybe plus a little bit. So it would have been last like Christmas time, last holiday season, somewhere around there. 3 years ago, 2020. Um, who's in? Where's your person at? Okay, he's not gonna answer that for me. It's fine. He's like just worried about doing this. Okay, fine. I got you, man. Um, he's like it's basically like I he acknowledges that he's being missed, and he also is just apologetic for this situation. Can you give me a name, bud? I think he has an R name. Richard or I don't know. I think he's an R name. I'm not 100% sure on that. I really think it is though. It came up again. Um, okay. So what did you want to say? There's a lamp. It's a regular lamp. It's got the shutter. It's like a bedside table lamp or something. One of the ones that's kind of oval-ish shaped. It's got that I don't know. I'm not going to be wordulous and use the wrong words, but it's got this sort of shape to it. And I'm seeing,
Dome.
huh?
Dome.
Thank you. And I'm seeing like a reddish and like colors associated with this. But anyway, this lamp is flickering at the bedside table. And in regards to his mom, he's taking credit for this. So if his mom sees this live, please know that that is his sign that he's doing that around you. And the younger sister is supposed to keep. I want to say the younger sister is a J name, like Jillian or Julian or something. But she's supposed to keep her ear open because he's been like saying things or whispering. So if she's been hearing stuff, you're not going crazy. This is how he's been trying to. It might just be static sound, honestly, because if you haven't developed it, But there's some of that going on. He's taking credit for that. He's also taking credit for the chills that go down your back. Like backside or something like but it's just because he's looking after you and protecting you. All right, dude. So here's the deal. So I'm gonna open up the door, ask for angels to do that, and you can move if you'd like to. I recommend you do, and you can be able to do more than this when you figure all that stuff out and come back. Okay, so let's do that. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God, in Jesus' name, please open up a doorway. Allow this gentleman to go through, and please also allow any other people who resonate or are similar around any of these beautiful people. Please allow any of them. Oh my gosh, I'm just knocked everything over. Please allow any of them to come through the screen and go ahead and go through this doorway if they would like to go as well. In Jesus' name, open that up, allow that to happen, and may go rest in peace. Love you. Thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay, let's close that down. Okay, device is still going. It's ready to go. Let's get back into this. Okay. It's just smoother that way. Back to Jimbo. Okay. So yeah, so that lady just she feels kind of distant to me now. So I think she said her piece, but there's like a trickle of love feeling coming in. But they all spirit loves us. So I just but you know that. So I'm just gonna relay that and keep it moving over here. So let's go over here. How are we doing over here, ladies? There's a male over here too now. Medium build male, receding hairline, brownish hair. Okay, so who wants to talk over here? That's another heart condition. That guy. Stop my mind. I know that was my mind right there. Jimbo, is there a particular direction or a particular person you'd be most interested in trying to connect with, so I can ask them to step forward? We'll give it a shot.
Either aunt or grandmother if they're there.
Okay, so both of who we were already looking at. Excellent.
I think they're both there.
Both the people we're already looking at. Fantastic.
The first person I think was my father's sister, my aunt on that side,
What was her name?
Irene.
I don't think so.
Hmm.
And it didn't feel like on your dad's level. It felt like above him.
I have to look at that one.
Yeah, definitely let me know. I like to know that I'm not crazy sometimes, every now and then. Okay, so let's go back over here okay, so I need you ladies to separate. I know you both are very excited, but I need some separation so this isn't a total mess for Jimbo. I just heard Jimmy.
Yep, that's what I was known.
Yeah, they corrected me. I'm gonna call you Jimmy for the rest of this, if that's okay.
That's fine.
All right, cool. Okay, I think I got the older one coming in first. She's bringing my attention to some sort of toffee. I want to say this is chocolate covered toffee. This definitely has this toffee or a harder center like caramel or something. Are you familiar? Does that ring a bell with this woman handing you these things?
It could have.
This is a long time ago.
Yeah, well, 30-some years.
This is even longer than that. This is when you were little.
Maybe 40. As you get older, everything meshes together.
Yeah, 100%. Can you give me something he remembers? Can you play with his memory? Let's get my team to work with his team to work with you and to work with me to figure this out. Let's get him. Let's pull out some memories that he's gonna be like, oh yeah. That's strange. I think that's my mind. Okay. If it comes back, I clear it. If it comes back, I'll say it. But this woman, is this the woman that's she's got the kind of like the like puffy curl. It's not tight curls, it's kind of loose curls with the light and dark elements to it.
I believe, yes.
And this woman is has a smaller, it's like there's something about swelling going on in her lower abdomen. Or she was just larger in her center than she was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's bringing attention to that. She's also, I just came again. Okay, what is this supposed to mean? She keeps pointing out her feet. Um, oh, what is this? Is there something about you helping her with her feet? Are you helping her take her shoes off? Are you helping her with that situation?
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Great grandmother.
There's numbness in connection with her feet, and there's also pain in connection with her hands. So, okay, all right. So okay. Well, good. I'm glad this is clicking. And it took something really obscure, and I was like, "This is my mind," but it came again. I was like, "Okay, well, we're gonna talk
Yeah,
about it."
it had to go to the next generation up.
Okay. And is this woman the M name, or is it the woman? Is it?
They all have names.
Thank you. I was about to say, and this is like Marlene or something.
It's AR. MAR is correct.
Thank you. And so but she was saying her, and then but I wasn't sure if it was her or the one below her. So the fact that you said they're all M names,
Yeah.
is very strong validation for what I'm picking up here. All right, cool. Oh. And she's this woman, so I'm connecting with the great grandma at this point. So this woman, she wants to be the one to come forward, and that's great. She is bringing attention to. She's saying that we all love you, Jimmy, right? And then she's also bringing attention to. As she says, I'm a hot mess. She's bringing attention to mental confusion and like that sort of situation where people weren't sure about her acuity.
Yeah.
And I really feel like this is most of your time knowing her, to be honest. But the message that's coming in here in connection with that is like that there's a lot of love for you during that process and after. Okay, so even though she may not have seemed with it, there was a lot of love she had for you through that entire process. Okay, because that might have been a question like, I don't even know if she knows me, like that sort of thing. But she's acknowledging that, and she's saying like there's a lot of love for you during, and she couldn't relay it correctly, and then beyond.
Okay. That's my grandmother.
Jeez Louise. So they are going to get all inside with each other. All right, ladies, you know what? Whatever. I'm not even going to fight with y'all. I tried getting them to separate. They didn't want to. They didn't want to. There we go. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so that's great. I got this toffee thing again, man. I just got another piece of toffee put in my mouth. Like, I don't know if it's like a Werther's or what this is. I just got another one put in my mouth.
Oh, I think I know what it was.
Thank you. I mean, if it comes again, I have to say it again. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
one time, okay, maybe twice. Yeah, I'm just like, all right, you know what? You want me to bring it up again? Let's do it. Because they just shoved it in my mouth when I was getting back to them. I was like, okay. Oh. So there's definitely feelings of they just love your creative mind. There's a lot of admiration for the way your mind operates. This is a thing. Like, this is something that has been well known to you. I think it may have been difficult for your own peer group, but the people around you like absolutely love this. And I'm talking to the older ladies, so we're talking about like growing up. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So there's something about you've gotten very comfortable. Um, you're very comfortable in your own skin. You're very comfortable, you know, uh, with life as you've lived it, like
Yes.
recently. Particularly, it's being highlighted recently, which is it's like coming to terms, new normals. And I don't think that's talking about COVID. I think that's something else. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh my gosh.
I didn't hear nothing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Got to be very, very careful because YouTube doesn't like that word. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I'm in trouble now. I just got in trouble. Yeah, coping. Coping. Oh, Lord help me. No, it's going to go into, they won't be able to type it out. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Amateur hour over here. That threw me all the way off, guys. I just came all the way to my Earth mind. Yeah. Joseph, do you think we should shut this down and restart? No, you're fine. Okay. I'm not giving out false information. I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm not taking a political stance, like just can't. All right, fine, okay. Soda pop, yo. Everyone's trying to give me other words that rhyme with, but the thing is, YouTube literally translates it directly to text. Like, it does it. So it's like, all right, all right, all right, cool. All right, where were we? Let me get back. Get back to where I was at, huh?
Get back with my women's.
Come on, ladies. You gonna help me up there? Okay. Cool. Getting back. Okay, I'm in, ladies. Cool. Okay, that's my mind. I don't want that. Let's get back. Where were we, ladies? We love his creative mind. Getting right back into it. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh Lord, I'm not gonna say that again. Okay. Something about this, Jimbo, is like, or Jimmy, is like in the last couple of years, things have significantly changed for you. And it's like there's like this new normal feeling. I don't think it's connected to soda pop. Uh, but that you've become very comfortable and very, at ease, comfortable and confident in that stance. I do feel like somebody's coming your way though. We'll just leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, so y'all hear that, right? Here we go. No, I was kidding. All right. I got you, man. I love it. It's all love. I love you. All right. So what else we got? All right, ladies. He just they were just saying that that's my mind. Give me a second. Por favor. Dude, why am I getting farm animals? Why am I getting farm animals? Yeah, exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, that's not coming.
No, it's not. Let me make sure I got right to the right spot, and then I'll start giving some more messages and see what else is up here. Okay, that word thing threw me. Okay, okay, let's get back on the vibe. Let's get back on this wave, you guys, can we? Okay, just have my mind. Think. Here we go. Okay, yeah. So I think I'm back with. I'm definitely. I don't know if I'm back with the lady with the numbness in her feet and everything, but I think I'm back with her, and I'm getting the number 92 or early 90s. That would be significant for her. Who's Marie Antoinette? Why am I hearing that name?
Marie Antoinette is the French lady.
This is the second time that name's come up. Why?
Off of her pen.
She was the Queen of France. Okay.
Yeah.
Do those names make sense in relation to your people?
No.
Okay. I don't know what that's about. This is the second time she's come in, and I need to just do research on her because they showed her to me twice now in the last several weeks, or that name has come through twice, and I don't know what that's supposed to mean for me. Okay. Better not. Better not be. Anyway, let's keep moving. Okay. Can Jimbo's aunt come forward? Can we do that? I'm sure he'd love to talk to her. Was there something about you being the only boy?
On my father's side, yes.
Weird. Weird. This is on mother's side, right? Yeah, no, that information is coming in from that information is coming in from mother's side. If you're the only, that's weird. That's really weird, Jimbo. Yeah, I don't know. Can you clarify that? Because it's definitely coming in from the right hand side. I think. Man, that word thing definitely. I was on my game too. Okay. What do we have? There's something about them doting on you, like you're the only boy that's around, Jimbo. I don't understand that. I don't get it. You said no. I don't get it. It's coming through again. What?
Well, from my aunt on my mother's side, me and my aunt had a special bond that we were favorites for each other. That's
Potentially. Okay. Because of the way this was framed potentially.
Okay.
This woman undergo chemo and radiation and stuff?
No, but I do know somebody that is like family, but wasn't.
Gotcha. That's on that same level?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting the chemo radiation succumbed.
Yeah.
And then I want to say there's like a name or something. Can we get the aunt or what? Well, who wants to come through? I'll just be the humble servant, like whatever you want. Like, but just come one at a time, please. Is that where it started? I want to say the started in the. I want to say it started in like the uterus or the intestines, something like center of the stomach. Can you? I got you. So this is like a friend of the family that was in close proximity with you guys. I got you. So it's like a neighbor or something.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Is there an L name connected to that woman?
Like her maiden name.
Okay. Was her maiden name like Lewis or something?
Moistel.
Thank you. I needed to hear it because I got Luis and then you said its maiden name. I was like, well, Lois would be, or Lewis would be a maiden name, you know? And then I got Luis though, and you said Losel?
Moistel.
Thank you.
French Canadian.
So Luis would have made more sense. I should have just said what I had initially got, but my mind altered it, you know? All right, cool. I just did that for my own learning, basically.
Yeah.
Thank you though. Thank you so much for that validation. Okay, cool. So that's definitely who we have over here that's communicating at this point. And this is the woman with all the plants. I'm getting big, lush plants around this person. Okay. This woman lost a lot of weight. This is a pretty rough. It's pretty rough way this went. I feel like she lost her hair. I'm seeing like almost like a bandana, a dark bandana on her head.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that exactly what she would be wearing?
She was bald and she did wear it. Yeah.
Okay. She wore a dark thing, like a wrap or something?
And yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, excellent. Because it came very clearly. Like this is like a very dark. It's like black or dark gray or dark purple, something of that exact hue that she's bringing forward with me to further establish this is who she is, because it looked very specific and important, right? And what she's doing is she's taking it off, and then she has all this hair coming out. So she just wants to let you know that she's okay where she's at, and that she's gained her weight back and her appetite back. But she wants to know that she's okay over there, okay? And she's back to sipping tea with this woman. Is this your aunt's friend? Is that what this is?
If it's the person I'm thinking of, it was our neighbor growing up.
got you. So what's this whole thing about sitting down having tea or coffee with the ladies of your family? Because this is a
If
thing,
possible.
huh?
And have my mom and any of my aunts or whoever happened to be in town, 3 o'clock over to her house,
Thank you.
coffee.
Thank you. Because she's like, I just need a little cup. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Perfect. So she says she's back to having this. She just shows me, I'm back to having this with your family. So, okay, cool. As long as that makes perfect sense. Excelente. Moving on.
Oh, it just dawned on me, you said that a name earlier, was that in reference to this person?
I don't know.
Because if it was, we gave her a nickname of Agnes. It just popped in my head.
So this is when this stuff was starting to come through and we weren't sure where to place it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
very potentially.
If it's her, that would be what that is.
Got you. I'm not sure who it came from over here because it was like
It-
just like shooting it at me from different directions. So I don't really know. I can't really give credit, but what I'm getting now is definitely coming from this particular person.
Oh,
Right?
and the name that you did give is her middle name.
What?
It just dawned on me. Annette. Did you say Annette?
At some point. I don't know.
Something.
Man, what a.
Okay, that's her. That's her.
It may be a mess, right? But it's all hidden, which is great. So, hey, I'm hearing it. Sometimes people don't get in orderly lines as nicely as others. So it just is what it is. But at least thank you for the validation. Okay. So this woman definitely just wanted to come poke in and she's just acknowledging that she's able to sit back and have this really enjoyable time with your family. And so that's kind of like a sign that they're together and back at it, just having good times again. And it's like very lighthearted. It's kind of like gossipy, but not in a toxic way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
chit chat.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That works. So she's kind of funny. So she's saying that they're back at this, right? And that they're all wearing their finest now because it's no work to put it on. So she's really funny with how she's saying that because I don't think I don't think it was a common occurrence for them to dress up for this. I think it was just kind of a low down thing. But she's like, we're all wearing the finest stuff now because it's no effort, They're like, damn, just show up and they're having these really glamorous tea parties now, or coffee parties. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to grab your aunt this time, to be 100% honest with you. I do know that she was referenced a couple different ways, and that she's here and totally cool. But I don't think I'm going to be able to grab her this time. I don't know that. I don't remember any readings I've ever done with anybody. So generally, so I don't know if I've talked to her for you before, but
you've talked with her before.
All right, that makes me feel better because I want you to get everything, Okay, perfect. All right, that makes me feel a lot better. But yeah, I'm just getting a whole overwhelming sense of love. You're loved and surrounded, and there's also, is that my mind? Yeah, that's your mind. Okay. And you just loved and surrounded. I want to leave you that with warm blessings. Thanks, Jimmy. I appreciate it. I might call you that from now on. Might happen.
That's fine.
That's awesome.
If everybody starts off as Jim, and then once you get to know me, or then I get to know you, it just automatically becomes Jim. So that's fine.
Awesome. All right, Jimmy. Well, I really appreciate you, man. Guys, everyone, please send light and love to Jimmy or Jimbo for y'all. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Please send light and love towards Jimmy over here as well, guys. Thank you. Positive vibes are definitely important. Hey, Marianne's Patrick, good to see you, darling. Perfect. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate you, man.
Well, thank you.
So good to have you, man.
You're right with everything. Just for your validation.
Thanks. I
So I
appreciate
keep coming back. Bye, everybody. See you in the room.
Diana says she refuses to call him Jimmy. That's funny. All right, Brandy. Hello. Share the Zoom link. Southern Red Fox. Let me try sending that Zoom link again. I'm so sorry. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties. I sent the same. Okay, let's see something. Well, that's probably not the best thing to have up on the screen, right? Yeah. Geez Louise, let me see something. You said, who said that? Okay. I don't have enough. I need one more device engaged. I'm sorry, I can't do that on the fly. Maybe I'll talk to maybe Nancy will get together tomorrow sometime and discuss having somebody else. I don't know. We'll have to figure out someone else to do the Zoom, unfortunately, then because I can't do it on the fly right now, which is why we did it all ahead of time. Sorry, it's the same link though. I sent the same email to everybody, so maybe try it again. I don't know. I just blind carbon copied everybody, so y'all didn't see each other. Okay, Brandy. Hello. How's it going?
Going good.
That's good. You excited?
Yes.
Me
So
too.
nervous?
Nervous? I don't be nervous. I'm just a guy who talks to dead people. No big deal. Yeah, we'll just see how it happens. And I just hope the best, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get jumped into the next one. Is there a particular direction you wanted this to go? I don't think I've ever read you before. I don't think ever, right? Oh man, this
It was, but it was a while back.
was it mediumship?
I don't remember, to be honest with you.
Guys, I'm not memorable. Y'all should just go to some other Zoom, to some other YouTube or TikTok. You heard it right here. You heard it from. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, that's fine. Well, great. I don't remember either, so I mean, I can't take it hard on you for not remembering, you know. So, all right, cool. Well, I hope this one's a little bit more memorable for sure. If not, it'll be up on YouTube. So there's that. Right? Is there a certain particular direction you'd like this to go, or less
Or you want me to
less is more. Less is more. But if that's the direction you want to go, I can ask for that person and see who comes through. I can't guarantee anything ever because that's not how it works.
My dad.
Roger that. Okay. I'll ask and with the purest of heart, please help this happen, you know? So I'll give it my best honest effort. All right, let's get in. Okay. Okay. Brandy. I just need please stop my mind, switch my consciousness, alter state consciousness, help me get in touch with Brandy's family and spirit. Think it through as clearly as possible, get us on the exact same wavelength and make this as clear and beautiful and according to your divine will, however it's supposed to be. I have faith that no matter what this turns out to be, it's what's meant to be, and thank you for that. Okay. For Brandy. Spirit guide. Okay. Okay. It's my spirit guide. I'm flying up there real quick, guys. Getting flown, rather. Notice I don't have wings yet. Still working on it. Okay. What have we? Okay, we're with. Okay. Set the settings. Okay. Sorry, one more second. Brandy. Who's around Brandy? Mom's still alive, correct?
That's right.
Lost you guys. Taking a step back, I'm just like looking at your tree and seeing who's getting highlighted to me. What this looks like is it looks like on dad's side of the family, both grandparents over there have passed. On mom's side, I'm only seeing one of them, which is strange. And I don't know about the male, but I only see the female. Um, and everything that I'm getting from that is like she has passed as well. This woman's coming through. I'm gonna have to go where I will try. I'm gonna keep asking, but let's make that solid connection and pivot around. But this woman's coming through. She's got very curly light hair. She's got glasses. This is on mom's mom and mom's mom look the same. So this is going to be a little bit more challenging because these women are almost identical. At least according to what I'm seeing here, there's so many similarities here. I'm gonna be having a hard time. So, but okay, at least visually. So I'm gonna ask for other senses to work with these two for sure. Geez. There's more MAR names. Okay. All right, miss. Can you confirm? Do you know who this woman is with this light curly hair that has like darker tones to it? It's light. It's like I would call it. What does loose curls mean exactly? They're not tight curls at all. They're just
I almost want to say my grandma.
on mom's side, correct?
That's right.
Okay, that's who. Okay. Um, and this woman is presenting as having glasses as well, and there's also something that's shaking about her. Is there some shakiness with her?
Yes.
Thank you.
When she got older.
Pardon me?
When she got older, yes.
I see them at end of life. I always see them at end of life. I find that is the most, number one, you'll remember them the clearest, right? But number two, it's not like they all turn 25. I feel like that's someone else's process, not mine, right? I'm just gonna say that. Let's just leave it there. I see them end of life. So end of life, whatever's presenting, that's what they want to talk about. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Because I'm getting like the shaky hands, I'm getting the jaw shaking, I'm getting like just shakiness. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of she's bringing up. I think it's hip. There's body pains going on with this woman as well. There's like random parts that are aching, and I think there's something definitely associated with her hip that's aching that she's bringing up to me. It's only on one side, so I don't know if this was like a fall or if this was like some sort of okay. There's only one side. It's not both sides. Okay. Okay. Cool. And a pretty gnarly bruise associated with that too. Like, you know what I mean? But what I want to tell you, what she's making me, while we're saying all this, is she wants you to know that none of this exists anymore. Okay? Like, all that's gone. Like, we don't carry that. So she's saying, hey, yeah, I was a mess. Look at this, but everything's fine now. Okay? So we don't take any of that stuff into spirit with us. So she wants to make that clear. Um, because like her situation, um, medically or around her passing seems worse than other ones. So if she comes forward and says like this, what I'm fine now, you can like kind of correlate that with everybody else saying, okay, well they're all fine too then, because this looks like one of the, from what she's saying, this is one of the worst ones or something. I don't know. How she's just being dramatic or what that is, but this is what she's saying to me, okay? And it's like because so you can apply this to everybody else and know that they're fine too. They're not having any of their ailments or any of their issues. Because it seems like she went through quite a bit right there at the end. Um, okay. And she says, you don't know the half of it. What she says to me, I don't know if this woman's just dramatic or what's going on here. Okay. But and then she's just being honest. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Because, yeah. Okay. Because it could have gone either way with that, with the way she said that. Like, I don't know how to take you, miss. I don't know you. You know, it's the first time I'm talking to this lady. So, okay. um, She's there's something, hold on a second, is this you? Yeah, there's something about like having a soft, sweet, high pitched singing voice connected with this woman. There's something very soothing about her singing voice or something. I don't know what that is. Um it's she's claiming it's her, so I don't know. So I'll leave that with you. I'm trying to get things that you can remember about her. Were you in your teens when she passed? Like late teens, like 16 or so?
No. I'm trying to remember how old I was. Hold on.
Because when I asked her like to give me memories, the way this came through was that you would have plenty of memories because you were older, and I was like, um, I miss. Okay, okay. So I misunderstood that a little bit, but as long as it makes sense. Okay. What's There's definitely. I keep seeing butterflies. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but they keep just floating by, so I at least acknowledge them. But I don't. Let me try to lean in as close as I can because I'm not getting a whole lot right now. Okay. She hears a lot better now. She's kind of like, um, is this the same person? Okay. What else? Is this your dog? What's the family dog? It's not even. I'm seeing an all brown, medium large-ish dog. She's calling it lazy. This dog is a yeah, what type of dog is this? What do you look like? Sorry, I thought I heard something. I was making sure everyone was muted. What this dog almost looks like a retriever of some sort. Long hair. I don't know. Just bringing attention to this dog. She calls it a family dog and it's with her. Do you know this dog?
I believe it is my family dog when I was a kid, and its name was Sunshine. And she actually spent a lot of her time at our house with that dog,
Gotcha.
with me in the dog.
Why would she call it lazy?
So
Huh?
it didn't do anything. Like,
Then she says the family dog, so okay, all right, I'll take that. Thank you. So this dog is being referenced in as here, like so this one's around, okay? And still lazy.
it's fine.
Okay, perfect. So that's great. Okay, thanks for that. Because it's like this dog, you like trip over it because it won't move. Like, it's that sort of situation. So that's why she's like lazy dog. Like it's a stumbling block. Okay, moving on. So what else? So thank you for coming. I'm gonna translate that. Woof 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 woof. Okay, what else? So she's here. This dog's here. Who else do you want to bring my attention to? Oh, she's gonna pull back for me. Okay. Sending love, and she's pulling back. Let me see if I can grab somebody else. Usually, like when someone takes the front and takes lead and says here, 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 but she just wanted to be responsible for herself and this dog. So that's what we're doing there. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Get back to my spirit guide and see who he pulls me to. I'm asking for who you asked for. I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to work with my spirit guide and see if this is going to be possible by asking you a couple pointed questions. Okay. Does the word accident make sense in connection with this? Does the word accident make sense in connection with?
Sorry, my dog was walking. No.
Thank you. And have high hopes on this one. Okay, let's see. I don't like the way. I don't like. 1 second. If you could hear me in my mind, I'm like, please, 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 please. Okay. Was that you?
It's my dog.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure it's not whispers coming that I'm hearing. Okay, that's fine. Okay, who we have? Who can I talk to right now? She really wants to hear. Please don't. If it pleases you, I mean, but I'm asking. She's asking. Please, please, please. I'm really trying over here. Okay. 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 So what can you tell me? I'm not gonna get anything accurate on it, Brandy. That's what they're telling me. I'm not gonna get anything accurate. Um, that's annoying. Okay, so I'm appreciative. Yeah, thank you. I really like that. Thank you. Just what can we do to move that process along? Okay, in order to help move this process along, grieve, explore. It's being highlighted. There's a stuffing down of the situation that I'm being brought to. Like grieve, explore those emotions. Start working on that on your side. It's tough lesson. But really explore and get as much as you can out of that because there's some grieving that still needs to take place, unfortunately, before they can just come in through me at least. Okay, I'm really sorry. I really wanted to. But I just want you to know it sounds counterintuitive. It sounds like if I dive into all this, I'm going to feel worse, and it's absolutely the opposite. Okay, it sucks up front. It does, but through it, really explore those emotions, all of them. Okay, I'm so sorry. I really wanted. If there's still some.
Because to be honest, what you see just landed a lot because I'm trying to get something. I've never actually,
Breathe. It's okay. It's okay.
because I have to be there for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I actually take the time to just, yeah.
Yeah.
So I do what you're saying 100%. So I want everybody in the room to know that what you said makes a lot of sense to me because I have never actually agreed. I think it's been, holy cow, going on 4 years, but I've never actually.
You know what's messed up? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah.
They said 3 years, and they said they weren't going to give me anything accurate, so I didn't say it. Anyway, sorry, continue. I'm like,
Yeah. I mean, I never actually, sat down and actually, I've accepted what happened, but I've never cried about it. This is probably the most about just saying.
yeah, definitely, look up the stages and explore what those mean. If you have, journal or write it out or just get these emotions out and examine them and feel them fully. And the more you do that, the more it goes away in a like a settled way, rather than just in a settled way, rather than just having just this dense situation that you're carrying around. Okay. And I do hope I'm not going anywhere. I'll be doing these lives. I said 2,000, right? I don't even know what number we're on. I say like probably 50. Okay, so I still have 1,950 more on these live streams. So at least I need someone to take the numbers for that. But anyway, because I'm obviously failing over here with all the changes. But yeah, no, I'm not going anywhere. And you take that as your homework. I'll keep an eye out for you. Okay, Brandy?
Thank you.
Of course, I appreciate you, and I'm not getting a whole lot more. I mean, but I think that you have a game plan, and I do expect it's not that it will never happen. It was like, hey, this is in the way. At least I was able to find out what's in the way. Like, what can we do? And there's some work. And I leave you. If you have any questions on how to do that, please let me know. Okay.
I will. Thank you so much, David.
Of course. Thank you so much, Brandy. Appreciate it. And we'll send light and love to Brandy, please. Man, oh man, oh man. Yes, everyone who's losing your subscription, lose your subscription over here. Love you guys. Okay. I don't know who's supposed to be next. I don't have another device in play. I'm going to keep tinkering with this process, you guys, and I keep tinkering with this process and get it hammered out. Okay, so wow. Okay. You're on waiting for your daughter to fall asleep, though. All right, I'm probably only going to be able to get to one more for tonight, just because, or, yeah, I don't want to go out of order. I can't see my list. Let's go ahead and let me just grab two more people from here and just do psychic questions. I appreciate you guys. I'll send you in there a link for the next time. Hi, Christy. Good to see you, darling. And looking forward to yours after that Zoom. Hopefully, I can't hear you.
I'll be easy tonight.
Will you?
Seriously.
You think so?
I have a plan
What's your plan?
that I have to get right before I can ask for anybody. So I just want like a psychic read
You just want psychic?
and like a little mini cleanse.
Oh man. Okay. Well, then we'll knock this one out. Perfect. Yeah, that's easy. And then thank you, Charlotte and Amanda. I'll figure out the list. And we'll figure out. I need to get one more device involved in my situation. That's the last thing I need is another computer. But here we go.
Yeah, I don't need a full mediumship. Just like a general psychic, like what's going on, and like a little
Done.
mini cleanse, and
Oh man.
then I think I can get what I need because we talked about this. Then I think I can allow other stuff in.
Awesome. All right. Well, then if that's what you want, that's easy. So because that's so easy, sure. And that would take less than. Yeah, if that's what you like. Thank you, Charlotte, and thank you, Amanda, for hopping on. It's harder on these weeks. So every other week I don't have my son, so I have a lot more time. Which is why I was able to go 4 hours one of those times last week. This week it's just a little bit more tight because homeboy wakes up whether I'm ready for him to or not. So this is where yes, Kim, and welcome. Good to see you, darling. Okay, beautiful. So let's do that then. That's gonna be easy peasy. You want to do the clearing first, or you want to do
After.
After? Okay, perfect.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. What would you like? What would you like to know about?
Well, we talked about before about me being empathic, and I kind of like shut that off when Dad died, and I've been trying to like let that back in.
So
I don't really know how to differentiate I need to let that back in, but I don't know what's blocking me from completely. I'm a part of it.
But you want to see
I
in,
just
in
want to
there.
know. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. That's cool. I'll get to my guide, and I'm becoming more familiar with him. So we'll see. This is the first time I'm asking him this sort of question. So
Yep.
that's awesome. Thank you. All right. Yeah. You want an easy one? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Spirit. Let's get in. And then I'm gonna pull some people out of the YouTube. Okay. Let me switch, get to my spirit guide, and get this answer for her clearly, accurately, in a way that will meaningfully help her moving forward. Please, I love you. Thank you. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay. What do we got? Let's get. I'm still gonna get it straight from my guide because I just want to. I never considered myself all that psychic, to be honest. It was always like somebody whispering things to me. But at least not in regards to like foretelling future events. Well, this isn't what this is, but whatever. Anyway, okay. Get back to home. Much quicker. Okay. All right, sir, what's going on with her empathic nature? What can she do to... Can you ask your question one more time, please?
Just what I need to do to get back to it. What's blocking me besides grief from my dad? Or is that it?
First thing that immediately came through for me was fear. The word fear came through. You're scared of what that's going to feel like in the world. You're scared how it's going to affect you. Period. That's the very first thing that came in loud and clear. The important thing is not to open this up, is to open it up with boundaries. Use your intention to set what you allow in and what you don't allow in. Use your faith and prayer and intention to set your boundaries, basically. This is going to take, if while you're doing this and while you're actively exploring opening this back up, it's going to be essential for you to pray and intend and create your boundaries every day before you go outside your house. Every single day, okay? Because it's going to do two things. First off, it's going to help you feel less fearful and more protected in that whole scenario, and they'll get rid of that fear thing. It's going to help open it up. What's the second thing? You told me to say two things. You only gave me one. And the second thing is it's going to set the frame for this to be what you want it to be. Okay. What else, man? Sorry about that. What else can she do? What can she do to open it? I need to know this anyway for that classroom you asked me about. So might as well two birds with one stone. What can she do to open this? I'm getting an exercise where you focus on feeling your emotions very intensely, even thinking about things that make you angry to feel anger, thinking about things that make you feel joy to feel joy, and to feel them intensely and immensely, as to feel what your emotions feel like, really explore the extremes of what those emotions are and really dwell on things and pull that emotion in just to really get a gauge of how your emotions feel even at their limits. right? And then also to pull in the man to your side and ask them to feel emotions and try to pick up their emotions, because you're very connected and you pick up their emotions anyway. But when he's able to focus his emotions, and you say, okay, feel happiness, and then you sit back and then you just try to pick up on his happiness.
Okay.
This is live. He'll be able to see it later. He'll be able to see this later, because you already pick up on his emotions, and whether he believes it or not. But regardless, there's a very connected feeling here. So he'll be a really good partner for you to do this exercise with. And he's saying he's open and willing and loves you. So I mean, you're in good shape. So it's a very secure situation. So I think he'll absolutely do this exercise with you. At least that's how it looks. So okay. So that'll help you to and then after you do these two exercises, then you start taking it out into the world. But you really need to figure out what you yourself feel like, what those close to you, how their emotions feel like, because it's going to feel, apparently that feels different than random people.
Yes.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't have empathy. Your emotion versus your loved one versus other random people. These are three different things. Apparently, I don't have empathy. I do not have that one. So this is news to me.
That's what I have a hard time.
But they're exactly, which is the fear, right? So what they're really they're skinning this out into three different groups, though, not just you and other people, you, close people, other people. Like they're making another group for you to explore in a different manner. Okay, so breaking it down like this, so I don't know, for whatever reason, that's how this is coming forward. So that's what I'm being told, and I don't know about it, so I'm just gonna send that to you. Okay, is that? Let's see. But really, the prayer and intention and boundaries are going to be super important before even engaging in these practices or your practice like this. When you're trying to feel your own emotions, I'd pray. I do all that first before that as well. I would do it first before you try with your husband. I would do that first before you try with the rest of the world. Okay, definitely that one, 100%, because that's going to give you a lot more peaceful feeling, and you're already going to be knowledgeable of how you feel and the person who's normally with you feels. So then it's kind of like figuring out the rest of the world. You know what I mean? So it's in steps, but I'd start with you.
I'd say that's with a small group function in church. Sunday or Jesus be with me. Just one for a physical circle with church.
Nice.
None.
Oh yeah, it's powerful. It's powerful.
Never tried to do a physical, like,
Whatever it takes for you to see it and feel it and know it's there.
Yeah.
I would do crazier things if it's what it took. Okay. So that's kind of what I'm getting in regards to your question. I think that's quite a bit to work with. Honestly. And I think it's going to be very helpful.
I think so. Thank you.
Of course. Was there another part to that? No, that was it, right? Oh, clearing.
Oh, yeah.
You see? How you? All right, so let's do a clearing for everybody right now. All right, perfect. Let's do a clearing for everybody right now. I'll do that, and then I'll do some Q&A psychic stuff. I'll do a couple. Oh, and I need to grab more people out of the YouTube Live as well. So if you guys are on TikTok, I'm going to be grabbing people randomly from YouTube Live to get worked into the system to come up on screen. So you guys want to check out the YouTube. If you want to be on this, if you want to just sit back and relax and enjoy and watch this show unfold, it's better on YouTube anyway, but more than welcome, and I appreciate y'all anyway. Okay, cool. So let's do the clearing. I'm gonna clear here, here, and here. That'll work, and then we'll do some Q&A and call it a day. Sounds good? Sounds good? Sounds good. All right, let's do it. Awesome, Holy Spirit, God, Disney. Please fill me with your white love light energy at this time. Thank you. Again, just please open the sky above each one of their heads and allow perfect, pure white love light energy to come out of the sky from you directly into them, cleansing them all, going through the floor, any floors below them, and deep into the ground, clearing any blockages, any darkness, anything that should not be there or is not there for their highest good, that they do not need to learn from. Please clear all of that away at this time. And just please send my spirit guide right behind me. Please allow any saints, angels, spirits, archangels, any beings of white love light energy that want to assist with this process, please allow them to do so. Please send Archangel Michael and Raphael to each one of these beautiful people. Please send as many warrior angels and healer class angels as necessary for each individual person. I'm going to look at yours directly though, since you asked me. I'm gonna get in there and find out what's going on. Okay, if they'll let me. Okay, let's do that. So let's go. I'm gonna do yours last then, and then I'll really focus in. But let's go ahead and knock out some TikTok. Please cleanse their environments, their homes, the people around them. Remove anything that's not for any of their highest good and light and love. Clear any blockages in their physical, emotional, or spiritual bodies at this time. In Jesus' name, amen. You too. Same prayers in Jesus' name, amen. Take all this darkness straight up to source to be transmuted into light or sent to where you need it to be, but not back to these people. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay. Okay. Exactly. So just need to please send Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael around Christy at this time. Please send 1,000,000,000 or more, or as many as you deem necessary of the warrior class angels and killing class angels. Warriors first. Be clear on that. Healing class next. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you so much, Jesus' name, amen. All right. You're muted, Christy. I have a question for you. Do you,
Me?
Christy, I'm sorry.
Huh.
Sorry, dude. See what I work? Okay. Do you mind if I say what I was saying?
No, but
Okay. So what I was definitely picking up on like a stress and anxious situation. I was picking up on that manifesting in gut health and that sort of thing. And I also was picking up that it's starting to travel more towards the chest area. Like I don't know.
oh,
Okay, so I picked up on all of that, and that was the main concern for us when I was working with you. And but also there was, and this is interesting because I don't know if you ever heard of shadow work, but I was picking up on it's basically where you like kind of meditate or see yourself going back in time to an older you, giving yourself the support you should have had, and moving yourself to the future, kind of like taking your inner child or your inner younger person and giving them the support you wish you had, kind of like to give some of that love back to the trauma of our past and bring us forward. Okay, that got highlighted for me. It's a beautiful process. That got highlighted for me with you, but I was able to, because it's all subconscious, I was able to just like with a lot of help. Not me, obviously. I'm just some guy on YouTube with you guys, but a lot of help. I was able to like blast a lot of that away. So I don't know if that. I think that process will still be beneficial, but I don't think it's like I don't know. I think it'd be beneficial. It was brought up to me for a reason, and we started addressing some of the subconscious stuff that was going on. But that was the main thing. I didn't see anything malicious or weird around you, so they dropped in and just left immediately. I was okay. Well, there's my sign. We're good here, right? But then when the healing class angels came in, they were like, up straight to the gut, and straight to the aura, and then up to the chest area because it's starting to manifest. Is what they were saying. It's starting to move up, and it's like flutters, huh?
all done.
Yeah, it's like flutters and like chest pains and like stuff like that. So so that's how I was experiencing that. But they did work. They did a lot of work on it. I don't know if you were feeling tingles or heat or anything, but they were doing a lot of work on you. So
I started crying.
did you? I see the tears on your eye. All right, perfect. So yeah, so that's like the one-on-one treatment, right? Christy, I really appreciate you, and I really benefit. Should have. I really benefited from our Zoom a few days, several last week, several days ago, whatever it was. I was able to pick out. Okay, no, that's not real. This is very much easier tonight. I don't know if you noticed. So I was like, oh yeah, here we go. So definitely appreciate you and thank you so much. And I look forward to you hanging around with us a little bit longer. I think that these things are going to resolve though. It's a lot of it's stress and anxiety, which is interesting because it's almost like it shouldn't be there. So
Yeah.
So I wish you all the best, warm blessings. I know that they did a lot of work on you just now. So I hope it helps a lot. I have a feeling it will. And with this game plan you have going on too, I feel really good. This is exactly what you needed.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Awesome, Christy. Well, everyone, please send light and love to Christy. And yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
Thanks. I'm gonna jump back into YouTube.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close down the Zoom because that's it for this one.
Okay. All right.
The wonderful Christy, guys. Christy, I'm gonna drop YouTube. We'll get more of these things going next time. I gotta grab a couple of meeting. I gotta grab a couple of people to replace the people we took care of tonight, and then do some Q&A, second Q&A. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this because this isn't any part that I use for content. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this closer so I can see. Whoa, Nelly. Yep, this framing doesn't have to be perfect anymore. So okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump over here to TikTok first because why not? And I'm gonna grab a psychic question over here from TikTok for those who stayed with us this whole time. Like Friday days will lose your subscription. Good. Chris and Connor, lose your subscription. Please do not continue subscribing to this. Please do not. Please do not. I love you guys. I really. So do that. We get a couple questions from over here. Just got home. Hi, Friday days. Jay James will lose their subscription. Good. Joseph, good. Lose that subscription, brother. Do not pay for that. Do not pay for that, guys. I love you. You don't have to pay for it. I don't want you to. I really appreciate it, though. It's very sweet. Doing good, good. Marisa, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't even get cool emojis. Okay. Any psychic questions over here? I'm looking. I give you all like I don't know, 10 more seconds. YouTube, why don't you guys start dropping some psychic questions in there as well, because it doesn't look like TikTok's playing along today. Yeah, my job done. What's going on, Friday's job? Stop my mind. What's going on, Friday's job? Stacy, I think. Friday's job. Well, yeah. 2 to 3 months. I'm getting some significant changes for you in 2 to 3 months. Feels like 2 to 3 months. Friday days. It's like 2 to 3 months. I feel like it's going to be a tricky thing, but you'll navigate it well. And I'm also feeling like there's a shakeup with management. So there's that. Green-eyed, how's my career this year? Green-eyed Libra. How's Green-eyed Libra's career this year? How's Green-eyed Libra's career this year? Green-eyed Libra. What is this? Green Libra, the way this feels, I'm picking up on the year moving into this, okay? What this feels like is 2 steps forward, 1 step back. In the year leading up to this, there was like, there was progress that was made, but it wasn't as much progress as should have been for the effort you had put into this, right? And you're just wondering if you're spending too much energy and not getting, if you're going to continue to spend this energy and not get the bang for your buck for your energy. Does that make sense, Green-eyed Libra? Hi, Alabama Jam. Yes, okay. So the way that this feels, Libra. Okay, I'm just gonna say it like I get it, and I say this with pure love and just with the honest feeling of just relaying what I'm getting and hoping that it helps you. Okay, what I am being told to tell you is to I'm being told, I'm just gonna have to say it. I'm being told to work hard without looking for a reward. Okay, just work really, really hard without looking for the recognition, without looking for the reward, because I don't feel like it's coming. I feel like something about trying to get it or trying to voice it or something like that. I'm being warned against that because it will brush people the wrong way trying to get that attention to yourself. You don't need people's attention by you asking for it. You will get the attention naturally by just focusing on this. And there's some sort of feeling about growing clientele or growing this business, something of that nature, Green-eyed Libra, and I hope that makes sense to you. So I feel like you'll be much better off by just working really hard quietly. And then people will comment on your results. You won't have to sing about your results. Everybody else will. Okay. I hope that makes sense to you. Let's get to YouTube. As Clear is asking about mom's health. Going to take a bad turn again this year. Oof. Oof. All right, S. There's something chronic. There's something chronic about this. There's a chronic. Is there something degenerative going on, S. Cleary? Because this, honestly, as clear, this feels like little ups, downs, up, downs, up, downs, up, downs, low lows, and not quite as high highs. That sort of situation has been going on. Cancer. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, darling. Be going on. What's the? All right. All I'm getting, as Cleary, is that she's going to need help, and she's not going to want to ask for it. So you're just gonna have to pop up, or kind of be present. They don't feel very far from you. So what I'm getting is that there's going to be more help than you need. Not than you need. There's going to be more help. There's going to be more help than she's going to ask you for. And something feels like, I don't know if she lives 20 minutes away from you or something like that, but it feels close. So definitely there's something about 20 going on with this, I think. But absolutely, absolutely. But she's a fighter. So like 1 minute from our apartment with 20 steps. Just kidding. All right. So yeah, so it feels close, but you just have to pop up and the reason that they were saying is like maybe 20 seconds, right? They're saying like you're close, you just have to pop up. So do that. And she won't ask you for it though, but you knew that. So but she's a fighter. She's absolutely a fighter. She's stubborn. Stubborn people make the best fighters, as Cleary, and I leave you that one blessing, Sterling. I think, yeah, that's what I'm getting around that. Carrie's asking, will her husband find the job he wants? Will Carrie's husband find the job he wants? Will Carrie's husband find the job he wants? Carrie's husband find the job he wants? Carrie, is he some sort of skilled laborer, like an electrician or some sort of general contractor or something? Doing something with buildings and like, feels like a technical situation, Carrie. Does that make sense? He has, but that's not what he's hoping for. Okay. Okay. Will he find the job he wants? Okay, the way this feels, Carrie, is that I hope that this is what he's aiming towards, is some sort of like leadership position, management or leadership or ownership, that sort of scenario. I think it's leadership. It's just the main word for it. Not what his degree is in. Okay. So I feel like it's going to come, right, Carrie? I think you asked this year. I don't know if it's going to happen this year. It doesn't feel super far away, to be honest, but it doesn't feel super close either. And there's a little bit of a feeling of more of the same for a little bit around this situation. So just tell him not to get discouraged. It's coming, but I just think there's more of the same for a little bit, just for a little bit more. But keep looking, of course. But it's just a little bit more of the same. I leave you that with warm blessings, Sterling. But I do see it coming. I don't know if it's this year. It doesn't feel super far away, so that I would say probably later on this year. Okay, let's go ahead. Brandy's asking, am I going for the right degree for what I'm meant to do with my life? Is Brandy going for the right degree? Brandy, is this degree something like healthcare or taking care of other people in a physical situation? Guys, YouTube's better. I did a couple from over here earlier. No? Okay, thank you. So question, am I going for the right degree for what I'm meant to do with her? Going for the right degree for what she's meant to do with her life? Going for the right degree. Brandy, I keep getting brought to you physically working with people. I see the same image again. I don't know if there's like a draw towards that. This is almost like taking care of people. I don't know why I keep saying that with you, Brandy. That's all I keep saying. That's all I keep saying. Bachelor's of elementary education. See, I usually can pull teachers out of a lineup. You know what I mean? Like psychically. This feels more like hands-on, like physically helping people. I keep seeing what I'm seeing. I'm not gonna see past that, Brandy. Unfortunately, I keep seeing you physically helping people, so I don't know what the situation is with that. I don't even know what answer to glean from that, except for if you've been interested in nursing, maybe you should do some looking into that. Okay. Hello. Let's see. Guys, I'm reading over on YouTube at this point. I do appreciate y'all though. Check out the YouTube channel and find out how to get onto the Zoom and get Mediumship behind me. I'm just doing a couple second questions and signing off for the night, probably in the next 5 or 10 minutes. Oh, thanks for the hand heart. You have to do that. You have to do that. Half of it goes to TikTok, and TikTok pissed me off, so that's why we're on YouTube. So there's that. Until they banana me again and again and again. So I'm not doing Mediumship on TikTok anymore because TikTok, they cut me off during 2 psychic mediumship readings in the last year and a half. Mid-message, one with someone's grandmother, one with someone's dad, and that's unacceptable. So I will not do a psychic mediumship on TikTok ever again. That's it. Now it's going to be on Zoom behind me, and the framing and the audio is so much better for YouTube. So I highly recommend y'all go over there. If you get that reading, not only that, it saves it on YouTube Live, and you can see it later. So it's definitely a place to go if you want to watch this. It's much better. But I appreciate y'all regardless. It's in the YouTube links in the bio. It's Sasquatch Productions LLC. You see, it's links in the bio. Okay. All right. Let's do, how many more are we going to do? I got to call out some people too. Yeah, get over here because I'm about to call some people out of this room to get into the Zoom situation. I need to call 3 out, I think. So much clearer here. I know. I'm telling you, like, this thing actually picks up EVPs. It looks better. It sounds better. Okay, let's go. Dark Guardian, that's disconcerting. Time out. That's disconcerting. I gotta look after our guardian angel over here. Why do I keep hearing knocking, like cracking on the walls of my room? Why is Guardian keep hearing knocking and like? Guardian, do you have like an ant sort of figure in spirit? I'm getting family written all over that, darling. Yeah, it's so much better, Tammy. And we have people up on YouTube now, or on Zoom doing the readings. No? Okay, thanks, Guardian. So there's some there's a woman that's like mom's age. No, not great aunt. No, like mom's age to the side of mom, so mom's friend or something like that. Um, that. Well, actually, I don't know. It's definitely family connected though. It's definitely family connected. Family or friends, spirit. What purpose? Just letting you know that you're not alone. There's been feelings of loneliness around you, guardian angel. So it's just letting you know you're not alone. Just interesting. You're supported. Southern Red Fox, what are my gifts? Man, there's so much love for you, Mama Walsh. Yeah, you're here. Hurrah. There's so much love for you, Mama Walsh. I got nothing but love for all you guys. Southern Red Fox. What are my gifts? What are Southern Red Fox gifts? What are Southern Red Fox gifts? Southern Red Fox's gifts. Well, first off, Southern Red Fox, there is this I would say claircognizance, that sort of thing, where you can't. It's like really hard to get a lie by you, like really, really hard to get to get a lie by you. You know when something's wrong with what someone's saying to you. It's a very mental sort of gift that you have going on there. You have a little bit of the gut stuff, but it's kind of like, not there's a slight gut instinct thing, but it's mental. This is mental. It's just like that you just know something's wrong. It's claircognizance. I would say that's one of your most open situations. And also clairofficence or whatever it is where you smell things. You've picked up on some smells as well. It feels very mental, Southern Red Fox. Most of your gifts that have been opened naturally or on their own are very, very mental. Not crazy for any Europeans in here, but mental as in like in the mind. There's a lot of mind stuff going on for you. Okay, let's grab some people. All right, guys. So here's the deal. So anyone who wants to you don't have to do that, Jamie. Alabama Jam. that's really sweet. You don't have to do that. You have me sunglasses too as the side of my head. You don't have to do that. I appreciate it though, but please don't. But thank you. Please don't. Like seriously, I know some people will say thank you and they say don't just to get more. I don't want more. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so I gotta grab a couple people out of here to get the thing. Okay, so let's go over how this thing works again. Okay, so from now on, this is how these readings work. I'll talk to both of y'all. Let me just scoot back a little bit. Let's turn on our ghost hunting device because we're done with this for tonight. Okay, so what I want to all right. So basically, this is how it works now. I'm going to go to my spirit guide. I'm going to go and pick 3 people from YouTube. This is your chance, guys. You should get over YouTube if you want to get, if you want to try to get a reading, a psychic mediumship reading. You want to go over to YouTube. That's for the roses. All right. So what I lost my. Nice. Okay. So, you guys gonna make a poor you blush. I squirreled so hard, Sarah Claire. You caught me. Okay. Okay. So here's how it works. I'm gonna speak with my spirit guide. I'm going to find out who's going to So if you are willing, man, I'm all flustered over here. If you are willing to go up on the Zoom, allow us to use your image and your sound and all of that for social media marketing purposes and any business related purposes, that's the only way you're going to be eligible to be on here, because these automatically upload straight to YouTube, and I'm not going to take one down because someone doesn't agree to this. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, what you do is if you're willing to have psychic mediumship and to show your image on here, then I am willing to read you. Okay. So yeah, so just type the word squirrel if you're willing to do all of that and you're not already on our list. If you're not already on our list of people who are getting Zoom invites, you're not eligible if you're on that list. So, okay. Let's grab 3 people. Open. All right, Tammy Rainbolt. Tammy Rainbolt, please go to. I'll give you instructions. All 3 of your instructions here in a second. Just hang tight for me, Tammy. But you're one of them. Open. Okay, Barbie Jean. Need one more. Okay, there we go. Liz Howerton. Okay. It's funny. He told me to look at this exact part of the screen, and it would be an L name, and it was Liz Howerton. No kidding. Okay, so those are our 3. Thank you, everyone else. Hey, guys, we're going to be getting new people every single time, so definitely keep zooming in. Anyway, okay, so here's what we're going to do. And it's completely random. So here's what we're going to do. All 3 of you, Liz Howerton, Tammy Rainbolt, and the one with the beautiful eagle picture. I don't even remember. Barbie Jean. Okay, all 3 of you, congratulations. Everyone, yes, congratulations to those people who got called. All 3 of you, go to Resting in Peace episode 4 and type in the first 5 letters of your email address as a comment on Resting in Peace episode 4. After which, send an email to restinginpeaceofficial@gmail.com from the email with the 5 letters, and also put your YouTube username and put what episode you were told to comment on in an email and send it to us. We will respond back to you with a scavenger hunt from the episode you commented on, and after that's completed, you're in the Zoom ready to go. Okay. So is Gray Eagle back? So he's in the background. Can you write that out? Tammy, all you have to do, go to Rest in Peace episode 4 and email, go to Rest in Peace episode 4, comment the first 5 letters of your email address, and then send an email to restinginpeaceofficial@gmail.com. Did someone put the link or the, yeah. Thank you. restinginpeaceofficial@gmail.com. Send us an email from, go to Rest in Peace episode 4, type in the first 5 letters of your email address as a comment. That way we can match it to you and no one steals your reading. So you type the first 5 letters of your email address, then you send us an email, and it says what your username is. So it'd be Tammy Rainbolt, right? And then it would be episode 4. And you just send us an email and we'll work the rest of it out. It'll go back and forth with the team. Hi, Juliet. Good to see you, darling. So, awesome. Okay, so we've picked our winners. We did some psychic things. We did some mediumship. Yeah, guys. Hey, warm blessings. Good night. I got to go to sleep. My baby is going to wake up here in the next 7 or 8 hours. But I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. I'm going to work and figure out how to get this to be scheduled and it to allow the stream key and all that good stuff. So it's going to happen. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Thank you so much for being here, and yeah, YouTube channel. It's in links in the bio. Green-eyed Libra. But warm blessings, guys. I will see you all here next time. Thank you so much. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, around the same time. Of course, thank you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you all. I really do.